So it's Saturday morning, day 2 of Saab Owners Convention here in Pomona. I'm currently at the hotel. It's about 7:30 in the morning. We're probably going to eat breakfast and head out soon to meet up with everyone else at the hotel and convention center because we're actually in a different hotel. But I'll go ahead and roll some highlights from yesterday in case you guys didn't see that video. If you haven't, make sure to check it out because there's a lot of cool content and there's going to be even more today since it's Saturday. So let's go ahead and get this video started.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.
Might be the most modified one here. Get this 900 full roll cage. It's got a massive sound system in the back with the rear seats being deleted. I mean, look at this full roll cage, all those boost gauges and stuff. And you come around front here, this is where you can really tell it's not stock. And look at this, some nice wheels, lowered a bit. This thing probably makes some serious power. This is just like, this car probably has a ton of money invested into it. I don't even want to guess how much, but definitely looks badass.
I'll be right back. I'll go get those.
A couple other red 900s here. Look at that thing. That's just insane. So crew just rolled up and they're filming this right here. I can't tell you who's here exactly, but it's pretty cool. So they're in this nice 93 here. It's a beautiful 93X, like the license plate last 93X. BSR tune, all-wheel drive. I think all 93Xs were all-wheel drive. They're still filming over there, guys. I want to show you so bad who it is, but I can't because they said it hurts the integrity of the show, but I want to show you guys who's filming so bad. I'm just showing you the back of cars I've already shown you instead. A lot of these cars are the same as the ones yesterday. More and more people are starting to show up, so I'm trying to show you guys the different ones. Now, this one is from a subscriber that I've talked to a couple times. This is really nice. He actually resprayed this. It looks pretty good for respraying it. He's a house painter, so he kind of knows what he's doing, but nice 9.3 here with a nice exhaust. It's lowered with some wheels. It looks really clean. Really like it. And this one here has some green accents on it. You can see the green brakes. It's a 9.5 Aero. And all this green in the engine bay. It looks really nice with some JZW tuning. Some nice black wheels on it. And it look like the BBS wheels. So right next to this beautiful two-stroke right here, there's a 99 turbo with a truck conversion on it. Look at this thing. All the custom bodywork. It's beautifully done. It looks like it came like this from a factory.
Saab didn't make trucks.
This is amazing. 1976, 99. Right next to this beautiful blue 9.3 convertible. We have another unicorn. This one is black. Yesterday there were two silver ones. Today there's a black one. I'm sure the silver ones will eventually show up too. This is just so awesome to see these. They're so rare. Anyone who's not a Saab enthusiast doesn't even blink twice at this car, but if you're a Saab enthusiast, you know what this is right away and just how special it is. It's awesome to see this. Here is the Saab Quantum 3 concept. There are only 2 of these in the world. I showed this briefly yesterday, but I want to show it again. This is just so unique and cool. See, it's probably the early origins of the Sonnet, maybe. You can see it kind of looks like the first Sonnet on the front. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it does. You can see the interior. Everything's exposed in there. It's just so cool. It's kind of like, I don't want to compare it to a Pagani, but how Pagani keeps everything exposed in there. Obviously that's not like machined aluminum and carbon fiber and stuff, but it's still pretty cool. And in the back, just such a smooth taillight design. And Saab Q3 license plate. It's so unique. I'll probably never see one of these driving ever because there's only 2 of them. The other one's probably in a museum somewhere. Some photo entries over there and a ton of parts. Auction stuff. More parts. The weather here is absolutely beautiful. It's like an 80s sunny. Way better than Arizona for sure. Just beautiful here. This whole complex. My guess is there's at least 100 cars here already today, hopefully more. That one's got suicide doors on it, and here's this British Racing green. Again, this one is immaculate. It's got the V4 in it. Look at that. It's beautiful. Just this one here again. This one is just so freaking awesome. I love this thing. This is just so cool. Picked up some nice shirts at the shop, which you'll probably be seeing in a future video, me wearing. Very nice shirts they made especially for this event by Saab Original. Pretty nice. One of the 94Xs from yesterday is back again. This one's the fully loaded with the Turbo 6 all-wheel drive with the nice, I think they're 20-inch turbine wheels. Looks beautiful. It's just a beautiful car. Nice 9000. I don't think it's the British Racing green, but still pretty nice green. And that 9.5 Aero from yesterday, the all black one, I showed this one briefly. And this 900, which is in such nice condition. You can probably glare again, but that interior is just beautiful. Nice engine bay as well. Here we've got another modified one. Looks like it's on the same exact wheels. Done by the same group, the Pierce Racing team. It looks like it's probably very similar. This one's actually an SPG. The other one is just a 900S, I believe. But still beautiful. Not sure which one I like more. This one doesn't have the engine sticking out of the hood though. Probably done a very long time ago, but V4 Saab, pretty nice. It's another nice Sonnet. They're such small cars. This is probably smaller than the Miata in all honesty. It's just tiny. Probably about the same size as the Miata actually, now that I think about it more. Some more Sonnets here. Of course the Unicorn again. Nice NG95. This has to be one of my favorites here. Another classic 900. He's got a carbon fiber wrap on the hood, one with the Swedish colors. Carbon fiber wrap on the fender flares. This is an SPG, by the way. Not really much work done to the engine from what I can tell. Look, he even cut a hole out of the fender there for the intake. It's just so clean. Willwood brakes, beautiful wheels. It's clearly pretty well lowered. Recaro seats on the inside. Beautiful interior. Carbon fiber right there as well. Carbon fiber spoiler. This is all wrapped carbon fiber, not actual carbon. Debadged it. It's just beautiful. Look at this. So we just finished up lunch and attended a seminar about maintaining your car. It's pretty interesting. My dad actually met someone who might want to buy his car. The guy actually owns a Saab dealership in Iowa, and he buys and sells a lot of Saabs. He was actually telling me that since he got here, now keep in mind that he's been here less than 48 hours, and since he got here, he's bought 11 Saabs in less than 48 hours. He said he's bought 11 Saabs from just this convention alone for his dealership, which is just freaking hilarious and awesome. So hopefully he'll pick up my dad's car too, because he knows how to change the clutch and everything, so he won't have to pay all the labor for it. This is John's 2008 Turbo X. He's got some 20-inch wheels on it. He watches my videos, so huge shout out to you, John. He's gonna do a start here. That sounds really good. Sounds so good, dude. I love it.
I put 100 octane in it this morning.
You put 100?
Yeah.
Can you tell a difference?
Yeah, you get 10% more horsepower.
So do you want to tell us what you have done to the car exactly?
It's kind of half and half. The first owner did some stuff, and then
Okay.
I did some more stuff. It's a Stage 3 JZW tune. It's got the Cosworth high pressure fueling, coolant tank, excuse me. In here, I don't know if you can see, I have an ETS intercooler. It's about 3 times the width of
3 times?
Yeah.
So
it will block some airflow to the radiator, and it's kind of a balance.
Yeah.
But you do have much more throttle response.
Yeah, it won't get heat soaked or anything like that.
That's
the
true.
problem with mine.
There's a cold air intake.
But you left the airbox on for it.
Yeah, I left the airbox on.
Yeah.
And there's a short shifter.
Okay. Yeah, so he's got the short shifter in
Go
here.
around with it if you like. It feels much better than the normal throws.
Yeah, I mean, this is like, it looks brand new in here too.
80,000 miles.
Oh yeah, that's like,
Doesn't it feel better?
it's a lot better. Yeah, it's like really short throws. I mean, that's why it's called a short shifter.
There's
but
a spring on the clutch. Put your foot on the clutch and feel that. Because the standard 9.3 clutch has really, there's a window of like maybe an inch for your feel.
really,
Yeah, and this gives it probably twice as much.
so it makes it easier pretty much.
Yeah, and then because all the 9.3s are turbocharged, they're hard to launch.
Yeah.
And you can get that bogged down where you let the clutch out and then hit it. So, not that that's what it's for, but
Yeah. And then he's got the exhaust, which you already heard, but this is probably one of my favorite cars here.
and these are all-season Continental.
all season tires. Okay. So no real problems with grip because it's all-wheel drive, so
Yeah.
you know, you don't really.
And you don't need snow tires in Southern California, but
Yeah. You got this nice yellow 9.3 convertible as well. I've never really been a fan of how these taillights look on the convertibles. Something about them, they just don't look that nice to me. There's a couple more down here, you know, nothing too special. When I say nothing too special, I mean there's still an MG95 and a Vigan down there, so still pretty sweet. But next thing up on the list is pretty much just the group photo, and then we'll probably head out, quite honestly, because we're going back to Phoenix tonight. This is an Aero Turbo. Nice. Beautiful car. This one's beautiful too. It's got the BBS wheels. Beautiful. Putting the top down on the 9.3, as you can see in there where it goes. Pretty cool how it works. I just spoke to the owner of both of these cars They're freaking beasts. So I'm going to be doing a separate video of me just talking to the owner, him telling me and you guys everything that's done to the cars, because as you can see, they are very, very far from stock. So definitely stay tuned for that video. But it is getting midway through the afternoon here. We're getting ready to do the group photo soon, so catch up with you guys when we get to that. They're taking the stationary shot right now.
Okay, waving!
And now everyone's gonna wave. That's pretty cool. Okay, so now everyone's coming over here, so it's just the cars. Just got the cars here. So, and we'll come down and all the cars will leave. Getting a joyride, and Alex, he has a 9.3, but it rolled off a tow truck.
Yeah, when it was being loaded.
Yeah, and got damaged. So he got a 2017 Camaro SS as a rental. Like, how does that happen? This thing is freaking awesome. And he put his radar detector in it, so I had to sit in the back seat for a second, and my head was turned like 90 degrees basically. There's no room back there. Oh, jeez. Jeez.
That was handy.
The transmission's pretty quick too, dude.
Yeah.
Fuel economy 99 miles per gallon. Not sure if you can see that.
Yeah, the torque is just like...
Man, you hit your head against the seat, dude. That is insane. So I want to thank Saab Club North America so much for bringing me out here. I didn't like bring me out here, but you know what I mean. For inviting me to this event and letting me film and see all the cars and everything. Because this is just an amazing event. I really appreciate everything they did. So make sure to join Saab Club North America and join all the Facebook groups, Saab Owners North America, because this is really a special event that everyone should, all Saab owners should attend every year. So again, thank you so much to them for everything that they did. There's just so many cars out here. So that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. I apologize if it was, but there's just so much content to film, and I wanted to get as much footage as I could for you guys. So I hope you all did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to drop a big thumbs up. I'm really looking forward to this event next year, although it is in Maryland, so I'm not sure if I'll be making the drive or if I'll be flying, but I definitely want to be there. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next video.
Where do I go?